A long time ago, a magician wanted a very special magic lamp. But the lamp was hidden in a cave in China, and only a boy could enter to get it. Since the magician couldn't go inside, he traveled to China to find a boy who could help him. In a busy market, he saw a poor boy selling bread. The boy held a basket full of bread. "What's your name, boy?" the magician asked. "Aladdin, sir," the boy replied. "Please buy my bread." "Yes, I will buy your bread," said the magician, "and in return, I will take you to the mountains to see a secret cave with a magic garden." Excited, Aladdin quickly gave the magician his bread. "Take me to the mountains now. I want to see the secret cave and magic garden," he said eagerly. They began their journey, eating Aladdin's bread along the way. After a long walk, they reached the cave. The magician pointed at a large stone door. "This is the cave," he said. "Only you can go inside, Aladdin. You must get the magic lamp for me." "But the door is closed," Aladdin said, confused. "There is a brass ring on the door," the magician explained. "Pull it and the door will open." Aladdin pulled the brass ring, and the heavy stone door slowly opened, revealing a dark passageway. "Go down the steps," the magician ordered. "You will find a beautiful garden. Under a big fruit tree, there is a brass lamp. Bring it to me quickly." Aladdin stepped into the cave. It was very dark at first, but as he walked deeper, he saw a glowing light. He entered a magical garden filled with beautiful flowers and wonderful trees. Among them, one tree stood out. It had fruits of all colors and shapes. Aladdin picked a fruit and took a bite. It was delicious. Then, he noticed the lamp under the tree. He grabbed it and started to return to the magician. "I have the lamp." Aladdin called out, "Hurry! Bring it to me," the magician shouted impatiently. Aladdin climbed up the steps, holding the lamp tightly. But just as he reached the entrance, the stone door suddenly slammed shut. The magician, furious that he didn't have the lamp, left Aladdin trapped inside and returned to his country far away. Aladdin was alone in the dark cave. He banged on the door and shouted, "Help! Help! Let me out!" But there was no answer. The magician was gone. Terrified, Aladdin sat down and looked at the lamp. It was old and covered in dust. He rubbed it against his shirt to clean it. Suddenly, whoosh! 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 A thick cloud of blue, red, orange, and green smoke filled the cave. A deep voice boomed, "I am the genie of the lamp. Your wish is my command." Aladdin was shocked but quickly said, "I want to go home." Whoosh! 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 In an instant, Aladdin was standing in his house, safe and sound. His mother saw the lamp and asked, "What is this?" "An old brass lamp." "Be careful, mother," Aladdin warned. "It is a magic lamp," but his mother didn't listen. "I can clean it and sell it in the market for some food," she said. She started rubbing the lamp. Whoosh! 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 A colorful cloud appeared inside their house. "I am the genie of the lamp," the genie said again. "Your wish is my command." Excited, Aladdin's mother said, "I wish for a beautiful house, lovely clothes, and lots of jewels." Whoosh! 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 Instantly, their small home transformed into a grand house. They had fine clothes and sparkling jewels. They were rich. Aladdin used his wealth to help the poor in his town, giving them food and money. Everyone loved him for his kindness. Years later, Aladdin married a beautiful princess, the emperor's daughter. The emperor admired Aladdin because he was generous and kind. They lived happily in a magnificent palace with a beautiful garden. Aladdin's mother stayed with them. One day, while Aladdin was reading in the palace, the princess was in the garden. Outside, she saw a poor old man carrying a large basket of lamps, new lamps for old, the man shouted. Trade your old lamp for a brand new one, the princess thought. Aladdin's old lamp looks worthless. I'll exchange it for a new one. She handed Aladdin's lamp to the man. Thank you, princess. You are very kind, the man said with a sly smile, but suddenly, the princess gasped. You're not a poor old man. You're the magician. Yes, princess, the magician sneered. And now, we are going far away. The magician rubbed the lamp. Whoosh! 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 A cloud of colored smoke swirled around them. Take us and Aladdin's palace to my country, the magician commanded. Whoosh! 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 In an instant, they disappeared. The palace and the princess were gone. They reappeared in a lonely desert. There were no people, no towns, just endless sand. Please, Aladdin, save us, the princess begged. Don't worry, my princess, Aladdin reassured her. I have a plan. That evening, Aladdin invited the magician for dinner. Would you like some orange juice? The princess asked sweetly. It's fresh from my garden, thank you, the magician replied, taking a big sip. Within moments, he fell asleep. The orange juice was mixed with a magic sleeping potion. Aladdin quickly grabbed the magic lamp from the magician's hands and rubbed it. Whoosh! 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 The genie appeared once more. Your wish is my command, he said, take us home. But leave the magician here forever. Aladdin ordered. Whoosh! 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 Aladdin, the princess, and their palace returned home safely, while the magician was left alone in the desert. The emperor was overjoyed to see his daughter and Aladdin again. Tomorrow, we shall have a grand celebration, he declared, and so, a great party was held. There was music, dancing, and delicious food. The entire kingdom rejoiced. Where is the magician? The emperor asked. Aladdin smiled. He is far away, and he will never return. Then the emperor leaned in and whispered, and the magic lamp? Where is it? Aladdin laughed. That, dear emperor, is a secret.